All right. Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savor, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but it's to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. Okay? We are the salt of the earth. You know, I did a study on this a few years back. I even made some videos on it. But it's, I studied how can salt lose its flavor? And, there's only a couple ways salt can lose its flavor. And that is, one, by a single grain being left alone for a long period of time out by itself. Okay. What does that tell you? Well, that's just like us. It's good for us to, to interact with each other and have fellowship and to learn from each other, and also to preach the word of God to others. You see, if you was to move out into the woods all by yourself and not have any communication with anyone, you're going to have no fruit. Not only are you going to have no fruit, but it's going to be, if you're by yourself, it's easier for you to be corrupted because you don't have, that fellowship keeping you close. That gets me to the second reason. The second reason is if it gets contaminated by the world around it. Oh, what does that tell you? We're not to be of this world, right? If you're out living in the world, you're getting contaminated by the world. You have to be separate. Yes, we're to go preach the gospel to them, but we're not of the world, and we're not to let those things contaminate us. We're supposed to change them, not them change us. You see? So they go hand in hand, but those are the ways. And makes perfect sense, right? So, and if both are happening, if you don't have any fellowship with other Christians or no communication, even, you at least should have communication online with Christians. But if you don't have any communication with other Christians and you're just out in the world and, then you're by yourself and getting corrupted by the world, and that can cause some real problems. And that's how you lose your flavor. And then good for nothing, right? Because you're not bearing any fruit. What does salt do? It changes what it comes in contact with. It makes it better. You put some salt on your food, it's better, right? It changes it for the better. Think about that today. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.